So I'm going to be choosing oracle cards which will describe the theme of the month of March for you. There's always a common thread running through our lives. And then I will also do a tarot reading, and we will of course finish up with a relationship reading. If you'd like a personal or private reading from me, and I do an amazing soulmate reading, you can contact me via my website. I will put that link in the description box below. Right, so Cancer, what is the theme for you guys in the month of March 2021? And as I'm sitting here, I live on a wildlife estate. For those of you that don't know, there's actually a video, if you look in my fun stuff, that shows all the animals around here. And I'm busy watching a squirrel, which is very different from the European and the American squirrels, that is running along those sort of wooden fence posts, chirping away, being very energetic. So maybe that's your guys' month in the month of March, okay? You're very energetic and chirpy. Let's see. So the first card up is action. Ha, there we go. So, weren't wrong about that. So definitely a lot of action going on in the month of March. You're taking action. Things are happening. It's an active month for you in March. Beautiful card, this, isn't it? These paintings are just unbelievable. So very active month for Cancer in March. Lots to do and lots of opportunities to do things. You're going to be busy. That squirrel was a very good indication. Okay, and the next card for you is dedication. Wow. Okay, so I'm thinking there's some kind of project you have on the go, some kind of goal, a job, an aspiration, or something that has you really busy, taking lots of action, and you're very dedicated to it. So that is definitely the big theme for you guys in the month of March. That's very nice. It's always nice to have something you can sink your teeth into and really get stuck into, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look what the tarot cards have to say. They'll flesh out the story a little bit more for us. First card up for you, Four of Sea. Okay. So at any time in the month, and you might start off the month feeling a little bit like this. So the action and the dedication may come a little bit later. You may start off the month feeling a little bit kaput. What is kaput? Kaput is an Afrikaans word that means tired, just like that cat looks. But behind the cat is a whole lot of lobsters doing the can-can. I think they're doing the can-can anyway. So if you just shift your perspective or your feeling a little, you can get that joie de vivre back in your life again. It's there, it's accessible, it's right behind you. You just need to turn around, kind of metaphorically speaking, to see the joy in life, the fun things in life, the happiness in life. And there's actually a sunrise in the background. Can you see that? It's pink and the sun is rising. It means something for you. One sunrise. Maybe you're going to wake up one morning and you're just going to think, oh, I don't think I can take any more of this. I'm so tired. And there's going to be a little bit of a shift in perspective. And you're suddenly going to look around and say, but hang on. Look at all the great things happening around me. Look at the great things I'm achieving. And you're going to feel completely different about things, okay? The next card is the Three of Sea, definitely. This is a celebration card. This is getting together with a group of people, perhaps with the same goal and aspiration, and celebrating the fact that you are achieving it, that you're enjoying what you're doing, that life is good and that it's treating you well, okay? So that follows the Four of Sea card. So I'm thinking you will quickly get out of that little bit of a slump. Maybe you've been going through a bit of a slump, and now things are going to change. The joy will be brought back into your life again, and that's always good news, isn't it? Fire Queen. And you will be celebrating, all right. You've got the Three of Sea and you've got the Fire Queen. The one actually shows you the fireworks. So all that action leads to you being able to celebrate in the end. The Fire Queen, she can take action. She takes action. She achieves what she wants. She can celebrate having achieved what she wants. She's reached kind of the pinnacle in taking action, and she has fireworks because of that, okay? So that's going to be you. Definitely you're going to celebrate some kind of actions that you took, or achieving something that took quite a bit of action and dedication on your part in the month of March. Next card up for you is Earth Queen. Wow, you've got two queens. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this action is materialistically based. In other words, it has something to do with acquiring earthly goods, perfecting earthly goods, you know, your career, but more to do with the earthly side of your career. Maybe, finishing a project that will bring you gain, that kind of thing. She is queen of her domain. She sits on her perch, very happy with her earthly pursuits and how they are turning out. Okay, so that's the message for you. Two queens, very nice. Okay, and then the next card for you guys is Four of Fire. Okay, it's kind of the Four of Fire which would be the Four of Wands in the traditional deck. The four cards for me are always about basis and foundation and stability. So yeah, these cats are kind of batting away at a fireball in the air while two of them just lie around watching. But I think you're the one batting that fireball in the air. It's kind of taking the action and stabilizing it. That's what I'm hearing. You take the action and you stabilize it. Now the ones, and I always find it interesting that the ones and the, I'm listening, sorry, to the message there. Sometimes the ones cards can denote a bit of, how can we say, feeling a bit of hemmed in as such. But there are rainbows in this card and they're batting that energy. So I'm thinking that, or feeling that you will sort of harness your energy, use it for that dedication, for action, for getting what you want. And because of that, you get over the worst of a situation and those rainbows come out and tomorrow is going to be a much, much better day, okay? Sea kitten. So the sea kitten comes out of that feeling a little bit too immersed onto warm, dry sand. So that's how you finish your month, okay? So you could have found that there's quite a lot of emotional feelings and things that come up because of your dedication and the actions that you need to take. And that could make you feel a little bit immersed at times. But then what you do is you take those feelings and you turn them into action. And because of that, you end up right on top of everything. You celebrate the achievement of that action, of taking that action. You balance that action, you harness it, you use it well. And ultimately, you can step out of that, perhaps a little bit too much emotion, too much water, onto warm, dry sand. So that is a very, very nice reading for you guys, Cancer. Definitely a month that you will end up celebrating the action that you take. Remember, it's predictions, it's still coming. Secondly, this is where your freedom of choice comes in. Those are the energies available and that is the choice you can make. If you don't take the action and get a little bit too bogged down by the emotions, then that is what you can feel. You'll feel like that cat that is sitting there on the log feeling very despondent while the lobsters do the can in the background. Okay, so that's your freedom of choice. Relationship cards, this one stayed behind. That says new love. So very possibly what can be happening for Cancer in the month of March is new love comes into your life. Either in an existing relationship or in the guise of a new relationship. Either way, there's new emotions coming in, okay? It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So it very well could happen in the month of March. Someone new or in an existing relationship, they do something or something happens, unfolds that makes you feel a new stirring for them again. You deserve love. You are lovable. So the new person that comes in, if it's a new person for you, is the kind of person that treats you with TLC, tender, loving care, okay? In an existing relationship, it could very well be that your partner does something that makes you feel appreciated. And because of that, it kind of stirs up those feelings that you have for them. The good ones, that is, right? Okay, and then the next card for you guys. Oh, wedding. Okay, so for those of you where somebody new is coming in, this person has great potential for long-term relationships. You may meet them at a wedding. For those of you that are going to a wedding, keep an eye open. You might find or meet someone new and they have good potential. Or it just literally translates into this person has long-term potential. They could be a marriage partner. Or you could find with a marriage partner, they do something nice this month that makes you feel that warm, fuzzy feeling for them all over again. So this is a nice set of cards, especially for those looking for a relationship. Definitely there's someone coming along that has marriage potential. It needn't be the formal white dress and a signed piece of paper. Nowadays, commitment can come in many different forms. It just depends on what you're comfortable with and what you aspire to in life where relationships are concerned. But this new relationship coming in has lots of potential, okay? And this person is a kind person. They treat you with the kind of consideration and warmth and fuzziness that you will enjoy. So that is a very nice reading, Cancer. I think you guys have a good month coming up ahead of you. I hear pivotal. Okay, it's a pivotal month for you guys, so that's always good news. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Thank you for watching, listening, liking, subscribing. I genuinely do appreciate it. And I'd just like to repeat, if you want a reading from me, I'll put that link in the description box below. Wishing you hugs and blessings for the month of March, and we will speak again soon.